Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for chosen ones, for light workers, for star seeds, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some clarity, some answers, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, you've been trolled, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, or the light of life, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, vibrationally, energetically, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you motivate me to do what I do every day, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. When you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find the message as well. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message through tarot. So today's message is an Ascension energy update, because truth is the highest vibration. You could resonate with the Hawking's scale of vibration. I could be updating someone that's working with Stephen Hawking's on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But truth is a frequency on its own. It actually is a frequency that is higher than love. And love can exist with impurity. For example, fake love. Fake love is a love that is tainted, love that is not, 100% authentic. But when someone goes on that journey of, living in your truth, so to speak, or speaking your truth, or just, choosing to vibrate at the vibration of truth, meaning holding yourself to a standard of truth, what that actually does is, first of all, you embody the energy of truth, and yes, it being the highest vibration, you actually then start to embody true love. You start to shed the fake love, or you may know it as karmic love as well. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But if you're someone that is, holding yourself to the standard of truth, living your truth and being truthful, being honest, it means that you're also familiar with the saying that the truth shall set you free, because the truth then becomes like a protector. The truth becomes like a superpower that, looks out for you, especially when you are attacked by illusions of deceit, deep state illusions, matrix illusions that are designed to trap your soul, that are designed to harvest your life force energy, that are designed to stop you from ascending and evolving. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker, an ascending soul, a being of light that is closing out on generational curses that have been propagated, or that have been instigated, or that have been implanted through MK Ultra subconscious mind programs, MK Ultra subconscious mind manipulation, MK Ultra subconscious mind control, MK Ultra subconscious mind conditioning. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because you will already know, or even if you're a generational curse breaker in general that is closing out on generational curses that have trapped your mind, controlled your mind, conditioned your mind, to certain fields, or certain constructs, or certain frequency pens or cages, then this may also resonate with you, because all those are simulations, or mental constructs, or narratives, or scripts that are not true about you, but they are designed to, force it upon you, to imprint it upon you, so to speak, to force you to accept it as your reality through, the manipulation of your mind. And this can be through emotional triggers, it can be through visual illusions, emotional illusions. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But when you start becoming aware that this is what you're up against, is part of the journey to awakening your soul to being conscious of who you really are, who you incarnated to be. When you start becoming aware of these forces, those are actually the opposing forces that you encounter on the journey of spiritual awakening. And when you start becoming aware of them, you also then realize that you have to live according to your truth, and living according to your truth or being in your truth is actually an act of rebellion in itself, because you are going against the grain of what your soul has been forced into at the time of your birth or at the time of your incarnation, if you incarnated in the Piscean age, because you will know that the Piscean age, every soul that was born into the Piscean age went through the veil of forgetfulness of forgetting who you are, forgetting what your soul incarnated to be, what your soul's blueprint is, what your soul's big earth mission is, and so forth. So yeah, illusions have been used to get you to forget, to get you to abandon who you really are and to be something else that is easier to manipulate, something else that is easier to siphon, something else that is easier to drain, which is of course a very weak or dumbed down version of you, if at all, because a lot of the constructs are actually flat out lies that are not even based on any version of you or any part of you. They are just created constructs, narratives, scripts that have served a certain agenda that is now coming to light, and that is now falling away, because it has been an agenda to stop the awakening of the human soul, to stop the ascension and the expansion of the human soul in light, in divine creativity, and of course in your superpowers, and in your sentience, and as a sentient being, as an intelligent being, as a being created in the image and likeness of God. Because if you are created in the image and likeness of God, if you incarnated as a child of God, then definitely you are God's truth, because every child of God is a fruit of God's truth. Every child of God is a fruit of God, and truth is your authenticity, and every child of God that is incarnate or even in the spirit realm carries God's spiritual DNA, which is God's truth, which is God's highest frequency. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. But definitely you are God's truth, and remember, these messages are spiritual messages, and you are here for these messages to also hear what God's truth about you is, and not what some dark forces would like you to conform to, or would like you to to become. So by dark forces, I mean covert narcissists, psychic vampires, empty vessels, soulless beings, dark souls, copycats, clones, doppelgangers, psychic vampires, energy vampires, reptilians, any low vibrational entities that are not healing, that exist solely for the purpose of harvesting life force energies, and dimming the light, or outright snuffing out the light of light workers, star seeds, chosen ones. So these messages are for you to be self-aware of who you are, self-aware of your inner light, and not what these dark forces would like you to succumb to, or conform to and be distracted by while they siphon your life force energy or dim your light, so to speak. So again, your God's truth, the truth shall set you free every time. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is, under attack by illusions, illusions that are meant to get you to doubt your truth, that are meant to derail you or swerve you off your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. And the truth also means reminding yourself who you are, all the time, because when dark forces, when demons attack you, they actually want you to forget who you really are. They want you to be who they want you to be, because that is who they can easily manage and manipulate and harvest energy out of, and not the best version of you, because the best version of you is the truest version of you, and of course the purest version of you. And lies don't stand a chance when it comes to truth. So let's get into the message through tarot. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Live Your Truth. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. So Four of Wands is coming through, and Wands is your fire, Wands is your passion, Wands is your sensuality, Wands is your creativity, Wands is your magic. So 4 is the number of structures. So I'm updating a generational curse breaker that is now, manifesting a new form, a new structure in your life, in your soul, on your journey, especially through your wands, through your creativity, through your magic. And this may also be attracting attacks by dark forces that are challenging your truth. I could be updating someone that is completely transformed from who you used to be. Who you used to be was who they could manipulate, who they could entrap, who they could siphon or harvest energy off of. But now, in this 4 of Wands energy, you are manifesting God's truth. You are embodying God's truth. That's why you are receiving today's message, today's update, that you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. And of course, this also carries the energy of fun, of excitement, of celebration. So this is also a time for you to celebrate. Or I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is also celebrating this new form, this new energy, this new fire of yours that is also giving you stability, because 4 is the number of stability. And definitely, if you are in walking in God's truth, you are definitely, embodying stability. So you could be a life path number 4, be born the 4th of a month, be born in April, be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message is for you. So another number 4 is coming through, and that's in amping up of that energy of stability. And Cups is your heart space, Cups is your emotions. So I'm also updating a generational curse breaker that is manifesting emotional stability. You are manifesting new emotional coping mechanisms, new emotional patterns, especially because 4 of Cups is also the energy of meditation and contemplation. So I'm updating a generational curse breaker, a star seed, a chosen one. That is also spending, time in contemplation and meditation, and using your emotions, using your clear sentience to establish the truth, to connect with the truth, because you yourself are holding yourself to the standard of truth in how you live, in how in how you govern yourself. This could also be an activation for someone to spend more time in nature, to ground yourself, especially in the energy of truth, because nature is also that energy of truth. Nature is also another realm of God's truth, because nature is also God's creation. So spending time in nature also helps to strip your aura of any dark energies, frequencies, vibrations, any illusions, any constructs that may be that may be imposed upon you to to cause you to veer off of the path of your truth. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So you could be 44 years old, be born 1944. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the star card is coming through. I'm definitely updating a star seed. I'm updating someone that embodies a lot of light in your soul. Your light is purifying. Your light is calming. Your light brings hope. Your light brings truth. You carry the light of truth in this star energy, and of course, you also incarnated to share that truth as Mother Earth, exits that age of illusion, the deep set age of Pisces, the age of illusions and tricks and lies and darkness that were instigated and created and propagated to completely envelop and ravage the planet in darkness. So as this star, you carry the light of God, you carry the light of truth, and of course you incarnated to help bring the light back on the planet. That is what is happening at a collective level. The light of truth, the light of life, the light of God is returning back on the planet. Spirituality is returning back on the planet, because we are actually infinite spiritual beings having a human experience. So you're manifesting this star energy because you are God's truth. This star energy is also the proof that you are God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. So you could resonate with the number 17. You'll be born the 17th of a month. You'll be born 1917. You'll be born January the 7th. You'll be born July the 1st. You could be born 1971. You could be 71 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the lover's energy is also coming through. It comes with the number 6. 6 is the energy of harmony. 6 is the energy of balance. 6 is also the energy of love. So I'm definitely updating someone that's manifesting those energies in your own soul as you live your truth, and of course, as you embody the energies of love, you're also now manifesting or walking in self-love, and you're also attracting and manifesting true love. You're also attracting and manifesting loving connections in this number 6 energy. The lover's card is also the energy of decisions, of choices. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is opening up new love connections, new love choices for yourself as you embody God's truth. The truth is setting you free every time, including when it comes to matters of the heart and any decisions that you have to make. So that means that even your clear sentence is also now a very powerful super weapon in this lover's energy. You're using love to guide you, you're using love to also light up the path for you, and the truth is setting you free every time. So it could be a life path number 6. You'll be born the 6th of a month. You'll be born in June. You'll be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking generational curse breakers. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking generational curses that have been created for you by toxic lovers, toxic love connections. So this could be very broad. So it could literally be anyone that you have shared your heart space with at any point on your journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I would also be updating a generational curse breaker that is now broken generational curses that have also, touched on love for you. So these could be love theft, generational curses. These could be, love blocking spells, curses, hexes. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But your truth is also helping you to break those, fake love entanglements. I could be updating a generational curse breaker or someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Fake Love Alert, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Queen of Wands is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is very magical. You're on fire. You're also surrounded by a lot of fire, a lot of light. You're very full of enthusiasm. I'm talking to someone that has a very big zest for life. You have a big appetite for life because you yourself, are like a current of life force energies through your fire, your magic, your wands, your sensuality. That's what one's energy is. It's your fire, your sensuality, your magic, your creativity. So you're really on the throne. You're very, you rank very high in the spirit realm through your creativity. I could also be updating someone that is working with Most High Mother God on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that has been working with any of the goddesses of magic. I'll be updating someone that has been working with the Egyptian goddess of magic, goddess Isis. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that has been working with the Greek goddess of magic, goddess Hecate. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that is going on a quest of their truth with either of these goddesses. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you are God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. And remember, if you're a divine masculine listening, every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. And on this part of your journey, you're in your more feminine energies. You're more intuitive. You're more softer in your approach, and you're tapping more into your psychic abilities, especially when it comes to being in your truth, establishing your truth, and releasing the lies, the illusions, the darkness, the shadows that may have entrapped you or in darkness on your journey. So I'm definitely picking up on an ascended master. You're definitely as an ascended master, someone that is ascended to your throne. I'm also picking up on black cat vibes. I could be updating someone that's working also with the Egyptian cat-headed goddess, goddess Bast, on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Bast is also known as the custodian of the ancestral realm. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that has also now ascended to that realm of truth, the ancestral realm, because animals, cats specifically, are in the angelic realm, and the angelic realm also is the realm of truth. I mean, if you're someone that is had any interaction with any animals whatsoever, but cats specifically, you would know that they just are. Animals do not really need to engage in any lies or any illusions. Like, for example, a cat is just a cat to you. Like, it's not trying to be anything other than a cat. So that's why you find that relationships between humans and animals tend to be more truthful and more in the realm of truth, because there's really no need for no need for that, or there's no possibility of those kinds of deep state illusions taking over, because deep state illusions actually exist in the fourth dimension. That's probably why there's an emphasis of the number 4 opening up the message as well. Deep state illusions, matrix illusions, MK Ultra, subconscious mind control programs, those all exist in the fourth dimension. It is a dimension of illusions, but when you start going 5D and upwards, those are the heavenly realms. And of course, animals are in the seventh realm, the ancestral realm, which is a much higher realm, and of course a higher and trending towards the energy of truth. So when I'll be updating someone that is on a closer walk with the animals, working with the ancestors, or I will be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Work with the Animals, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So for someone, this could also be your animal ancestor or spirit guide, or your cat spirit guide, your black cat spirit guide, updating you through the message today. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But black cats specifically are magicians. Black cats are ascended masters. Black cats are also dragons. So I would also be updating someone that's getting their cat DNA upgraded or activated through the message today, or their dragon DNA activated or upgraded through the message today. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. 10 of Swords is also coming through. I'm updating someone that is now walking away from the darkness of the spiritual battlefield. You have conquered, because 10 is the number of ultimate completion. So you are achieving completion in your spiritual battles. You're closing out on all the lies that have blocked you, that have blinded you on your journey. You're walking in your truth now. You're seeing the truth, and here's also confirmation that you're walking with the ancestors. You are connected with the spirit realm. You could resonate with the crow ancestors. Crow ancestors also represent divine intelligence. So you're now walking in your divine intelligence, and you are connected with the light of your soul. And as this happens, you are closing out on spiritual battles. You are in this new beginning energy as well, because in numerology 10 reduces to the number 1 also being the energy of new beginning. So I'm also updating someone that is in a new beginning with your truth. So this could be a completely new beginning on your journey, or it could also be a new level of ascension in your truth, because your truth is not static. Your truth actually continues to expand. You could resonate with sacred geometry. I could be updating a mathematician. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you be born the 10th of a month, you be born in October, you be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your God's truth, the truth shall set you free every time, especially when it comes to swords. Swords is the air realm, swords is the spiritual battlefield as well. So the truth shall set you free every time, especially in that air realm. So Four of Swords is coming through, and so this is the third 4 in the message today. You recently have seen the angel number 444. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Angel number 444 represents, it's a synchronicity that symbolizes angelic presence, or it means that your angels are with you, or angels are with you. So I could also be updating someone that is, receiving angelic confirmation that angels are with you. You are God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. And Four of Swords is also the energy of rest. So I could also be updating someone that is being activated to finally rest, because you have established your truth. You're now living in your truth, and your truth is setting you free. You can now, take that time to recharge yourself, to heal yourself, to do some self-care. I could also be updating someone that is already doing so. And I'm also going to ring the bell to anchor that energy, the 444 energy, the energy of angelic presence in the message today. And of course, the pealing of the bell, or the sound of the bell, is an energy that dissipates any dark energies, any dark forces that may be lingering, and of course trying to siphon your energy, your truth. So here goes, and feel free to vibe cleanse with sound also, if it calls you, as you continue to listen to the rest of the message. So Queen of Cups is coming through. I'm definitely updating an ascended master. You are also in your emotional self-mastery on this throne is the Queen of Cups. I'm updating someone that no longer gets triggered, that no longer gets, moved into any kind of emotional state that knocks you off balance, or that puts you off balance with who you really are. Is this Queen of Cups, is this Star, is this Queen of Wands. You're someone that is now very self-aware of who you are, or you are on the journey to becoming self-aware of who you are, because when you are Queen, you are also, aware of yourself as royalty, as standing out, as a leader. So that means that you no longer treat yourself as ordinary. So I could also be updating someone whose royalty is awakening. I could be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Royalty is Awakened. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But as this Queen of Wands, you are God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. I could be updating a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And as the Queen of Cups, you're also someone that is very intuitive. You're also very creative. So those are very powerful energies, or powerful elements to be in, that also charge up or boost that star energy. And of course, if you are, a bearer of that much light, yeah, you can attract. Darkness is also attracted to the light, because the darkness always tries to cling on to the light for warmth, for healing, for all the good things that your light has. So that's why you're being reminded of who you really are, so that you can also you know, use your truth as a super weapon if your energy is being siphoned by lies, by illusions at this time. So that means stay in your truth, stay in your remembrance of who you are. You are a queen, you are this royalty, you are the star. You're not anything less than in this moment. So King of Cups energy is coming through. So this is a beautiful balancing out of divine masculine, divine feminine energies within your soul. That means that you are a soul that is very much in your personal power, in your personal authority as this King of Cups. You are in your soul's full integration as a King and Queen of Cups energy, manifesting in your soul at the same time in this snapshot or in this update today. So you're someone that is very much in your emotional self-mastery, in your emotional authority, in your emotional power, and of course in your in your intuitive creativity, because your intuition, your Cup's energy is tied with your intuition, your emotions, and of course your one's energy is your creativity. Cup's energy is also your creativity. So a lot, you actually process a lot of energies, a lot of light codes through your heart space, with that King and Queen of Cups energy. And of course, what does creativity do? It heightens your intuition, it sharpens your intuition, it also keeps you in flow state. And what is flow state? Flow state is when you're most closely and securely connected with the higher powers, with the divine forces that you work with on this journey, and of course with the realm of truth that's included as well. So as someone that is always connected with the realm of truth, it's really hard to trap you with lies, with bullshit, with drama, with simulations, with the subconscious mind control programs or constructs, because the truth always sets you free. The truth always reveals itself to you, so to speak. So you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. So that could also be a general reminder for someone at this point on your journey, that the truth shall set you free. So let's get into let's step into sun energy, sun energy oracle messages, and see what sun messages or activations or light codes are coming through, because the sun also is illumination. The sun also is in the realm of truth, as well as the stars, the moon. So let's see, let's see what sun energy oracle messages are coming through. I will be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess segment on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I will also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun god Ra on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. This tribe also is a sun tribe. I will be updating someone that's Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message also is for you. Your God's truth, the truth shall set you free every time. So truth is coming out. I love this. A double confirmation of what today's message is about. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. So your name could mean truth. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or I'm definitely updating someone that is also on a quest, to discover your truth, to shed any masks, to shed any molds, any constructs that have been superimposed on you. I could be updating someone that is going on a quest to reveal your true self, to show yourself your true self, or to find out who you truly are. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 21 years old, you could be born 1921, you could be born February the 1st or January the 2nd, you could be born the 12th of a month or the 21st of a month. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You be born 1912, take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So illumination is coming through, and you incarnated to bring the energy of illumination, especially as Mother Earth continues to shift in consciousness from 3D to 5D. You are an agent of light, you are the star, you are an agent of illumination, because it is also known as the return of golden Atlantis, or the golden age of enlightenment, the golden age of illumination. So in this season, you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. The truth shall illuminate you every time. So you could resonate with white horse energy. White horse energy is also the energy of victory. You definitely have the victory if you are someone that is, walking in God's truth, because you also then receive illumination all the time. You could also resonate with Ascended Master Suraya Dev. I will be updating someone that's working with Suraya Dev on this journey. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Gratitude is also coming through. So gratitude is definitely a superpower that you can also use on your journey. So since today's message is about your truth and you being God's truth, it may also be an activation for you to express gratitude, because this is the kind of truth that sets you free every time. Because what happens when you express gratitude to the universe, you actually expand, that which you're grateful for, or you cause the universe to expand, you cause the universe to conspire to bring you more of what you are feeling grateful for, because gratitude is a positive vibration. So, the more that you express gratitude to the universe, the more that you receive. So this could be, also a confirmation that I'm updating someone that is already feeling grateful, knowing that you're God's truth, and you're seeing how God's truth, you're seeing how the truth sets you free every time. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932 or 1923, you could be 23 years old, you could be born March the 2nd or February the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So desire is coming through, and with the number 5, 5 is the number of change. So I'm definitely updating someone whose desires, whose goals, whose aspirations are also changing as you continue to journey in your truth, in your soul's blueprint. You're leaving behind anything that no longer resonates with your heart space, with your throne as the king, as the queen of cups. You are leaving behind things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with your heart's desires, that no longer resonate with God's truth, with your truth. So you're also allowing, the truth to set you free that way, and to change your choices and your preferences that already came through earlier with the lover's card, that you're changing your choices, your preferences based on your truth, based on truth. So purpose landed beautifully. I'm definitely updating someone that is now living in their soul's purpose. It carries the number one energy. Number one can also represent new beginning. Number one can represent, being in your true north, being in the right direction, being in the best, on the best path. So I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is now more aligned with your soul's purpose, because you are God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. You could be life path number one. You could be born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You're definitely a champion, and number one, a winner, because you're God's truth, and the truth shall set you free every time. So wealth is coming through. So I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is also growing in the wealth of your soul, growing in your spiritual wealth, because you're God's truth. And, as a child of God, as someone that embodies God's truth, you also are entitled to, God's wealth. The truth shall set you free every time. So the wealth of your soul is increasing. And I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that generally you are using the super weapon of your truth to unlock your wealth, to remove any financial blocks that have been on your path, instigated through generational curses, hexes, and spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch, a message in the channel library titled Financial Curses Broken 99. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. You could be 28 years old, you could be born 1928 or 1982, you could be 82 years old, you could be born February the 8th, you could be born August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So more white horse energy coming through. White horse is definitely the energy of victory. You are on the path of victory with God's truth, with your truth. You could recently have seen a white horse. You could recently have ridden a white horse or dreamt of a white horse. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So hope is coming through, and Spirit already confirmed earlier through the star card that you are someone that brings a lot of hope because of your light. You bring a lot of hope to situations. You bring a lot of calmness to situations, especially because you speak the truth. You carry the truth. You carry God's truth. You are God's truth, and the truth sets you free every time. So as you set yourself free with the truth, you're also someone that is helping to set others free through your truth, and through also them being inspired to be in their truth as they interact with your energy, especially in the spirit realm, because in the spirit realm there is no distance. In the spirit realm you gravitate towards like-minded souls, like-minded beings that are on the journey of healing, enlightenment, and self-improvement like yourself. So you tend to journey together, you tend to band together in the spirit realm based on that commonality in your energy in your frequency the energy of truth. So as as you yourself carry that star energy, that light energy, the energy of truth, you also, radiate the energy of hope to others around you. Your name could mean hope. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be 35 years old to be born 1935 or 1953. You could be 53 years old to be born March the 5th or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Accomplishment is coming through. This is beautiful confirmation. Came through the Ten of Swords energy earlier again. It is also coming with the energy of solar maximum. So this could be a solar flash for someone through the message today. I could also be updating someone whose a light is really shining brightly. You're on the best path. You're being in the best version of yourself as you live your truth, and of course you are accomplishing amazing things on your journey, or you're set to accomplish amazing things on your journey, especially as that royal energy on the throne, and especially as a generational curse breaker that incarnated to bring the light back onto the planet in this age of Aquarius, the season of the age of Aquarius, the golden age of enlightenment. You could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are God's truth, and you are also accomplishing, what you have incarnated for, because you are God's truth, and the truth is setting you free every time. Recovery is coming through, so I'm also updating a generational curse breaker, a wounded healer that is now also manifesting recovery. Congratulations, because yes, the journey of spiritual awakening can be pretty rough, as you have to deal with dark forces that have been accustomed to harvesting your life force energy, harvesting your light, dimming your light, and now all of a sudden you are awakened and you're closing out that source for them. It can be pretty rough, rebelling against those dark forces, rebelling against that entrapment of your soul, and taking your power back and recovering your soul. So I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is now in recovery, because you are now embodying God's truth. Congratulations, you're now awake to God's truth, and the truth is setting you free every time. The truth is also helping you to recover your power, to recover what you have previously lost. You could resonate with the number 15. You could be born the 15th of a month. You could be born January the 15th or May the 1st. You could be 51 years old. You could be born 1951. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into a light activation oracle messages and see what else you should be aware of, or what is being activated for you at this time as you continue to embody God's truth. So if the message is resonating with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find this healing and illuminating message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So first out is the Pleiadian activation. I could be updating a Pleiadian star seed. So this is an activation for coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. So congratulations, you are actually manifesting resolution of, you know, any generational curses, hexes, and spells that have, you know, caused you to lower your frequency lower than the highest vibration, which is the vibration of truth. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So third eye activation is coming through. So this could be an unblocking or a new activation. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. So this is also an activation to open up your inner vision for clear seeing, for clarity, especially on the spiritual battlefield. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time, especially to see clearly through your spiritual eye, because your third eye is your spiritual eye. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is now also accomplishing illuminating your illumination. You have cleared all third eye chakra blocks, and you're now, you know, you're now embodying God's truth. You're in your truth all the time, and the truth is setting you free every time. God's truth is setting you free every time. Stargate heart is also coming through. So this is also a heart chakra activation or unblocking for something, and it is also an activation for you to be more generous. It's an unlocking of your generosity, because you are God's truth, and the truth sets you free every time. And as being God's truth, it means that you're also a channel for God's generosity. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the divine matrix is coming through, and this is an activation for interconnectedness with the divine matrix, with other like-minded beings, like-minded souls vibing at the same high frequency. It's also an activation for you to be more aware of synchronicities and God incidences. So that means more encounters with God's divine matrix, with God's energy as well, because you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. I'm also picking up on Holy Grail vibes. You could resonate with the Holy Grail. You could also resonate with the 144,000. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the Earth Star activation is coming through. The Egyptian goddess Isis is coming through. This is an activation for anchoring your energy, anchoring your truth in this new 5D Earth vibration, and for you to also take grounded action. So this is an Isis energy activation. I will be updating someone that is also going on a truth quest with Goddess Isis. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This could also be a Merkaba activation for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Soul Star activation is also coming through. So fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. So this is an activation for you to remember who you really are, because remember, this is also a journey of self-awareness and being in your truth. So it's an activation for you to remember who you are. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. I'm getting Horus energy. I could be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian god Horus on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because Horus also is a guide for helping you to really zero in and get into, you know, the center of the truth. So take it if it resonates and leave the rest. Ancestral realm is coming through as well. So Spirit already brought up the ancestral realm earlier and made a reference for animals. So this is an activation for someone to access the ancestral realm, or I could also be updating someone that already is accessing the ancestral realm, which is also the realm of truth, for karmic release, for healing the lineage, and of course for setting boundaries that protect you, especially because you're God's truth and the truth shall set you free every time. So I could also be updating someone that is setting a boundary of truth in the spirit realm and of course in the physical realm, and this is actually a boundary that is protecting you and you know, keeping you protected or hedged in with your truth or by your truth. So that means your truth is very powerful. It's a difficult line now for any lies to cross over, to cross your boundaries. Anunnaki light codes is coming through. So energetic shift, new information, and of course you're manifesting the end of a cycle. So I could definitely be updating a generational curse breaker that has been dealing with a difficult cycle or closing out a difficult cycle that was riddled with darkness, with lies, with deceit, and of course you're coming out as embodying a lot of light now. Congratulations, you're embodying God's truth, and of course it is a very powerful energetic shift that you're also going through, or that you've just gone through. So you are at the end of you know, that cycle, that difficult cycle. Congratulations. And of course you're also tapping into new information, you know, into God's truth, especially about who you really are. So karmic board clearing is the last light code activation coming through this oracle, and this is energetic clearing. You're rewriting your story and you're living your truth. Live your truth. So this could be a call. It already came through earlier, but a second time around to watch that message in the channel library. If you haven't already, live your truth. There's a reason why most time Mother and Father God you know, cross-link or match together the current message with you know, other linkable messages in past messages, because you know, it's a way to bridge you with today's message. It's also a way to awaken or activate fully those light codes that you're receiving in the current message. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest, and bring out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own oracle deck that I downloaded from source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to Like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself today, add green hearts to the comments. So cosmic intelligence is coming through. I'm definitely updating a cosmic being. You are a child of the cosmos, so you are an incarnated star. Star energy is already in the message today. So that means that you possess, you know, divine intelligence. You're connected with divine intelligence, with cosmic intelligence, because you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. So you are connected with higher intelligence. You could be a life path number 9, you could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September, you could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you're connected with cosmic intelligence. You also carry cosmic intelligence. Kundalini rising is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is going through very powerful changes. Change energy already came through in the message today, so I could be updating someone that is going through a very powerful, a very profound Kundalini rising, a Kundalini awakening. This is also the awakening of your serpent energy, your creative energies. A lot of creative energies came through earlier in the message today. So you are being activated during this Kundalini rising for you to be in your truth, in your cosmic intelligence. You are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. Yeah, Kundalini awakenings can also be very intense, very challenging, because it's like a shedding of the skin. If you will, this could be a call for you to watch if you haven't already. Past Kundalini rising messages in the channel library, or I could be updating someone that has already watched those messages. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But they can be very intense because you're shedding a skin, you're shedding who you have been up to a certain point, and of course becoming something totally new. So yeah, when it comes to dark forces, the dark forces that you're actually shedding on the path, they can also, they can also be very aggressive, very rough in, trying to uphold the lie, or trying to pull back the cover that you have just, peeled back on them. So I could be updating someone that is, just gone through, a very turbulent or rough, Kundalini rising, or is going through an intense Kundalini rising. But of course, you are manifesting the energy of completion, the energy of coming board, clearing, just saying your truth, live your truth. So you could be 79 years old, you could be born 1979 or 1997, you could be born July the 9th or September the 7th, you could be 97 years old or be born 1997. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Yeah, purge and purification is also coming through to confirm that you are going through a very significant purge, a very significant purification of your soul as you release anything that no longer resonates with God's truth on your path. So this could be things, places, people, situations. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So that's why you're also receiving all these light codes. So you could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932 or 1923, you could be 23 years old, you could be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. High priest and high priestess energies coming through. So I'm definitely updating and awakening high priest and awakening high priestess, because you are someone that's highly ranked in the spirit realm. You are able to, commune with, to connect with cosmic intelligence, to connect with God energies, the purest energy of God, the purest form of form of God, which is God's truth, and of course, you incarnated to share that that truth is this high priest, is this high priestess with the world, to bring back spirituality and harmony back onto the planet in this age of Aquarius, because we are infinite spiritual beings having a human experience. So you actually do have a big role to play in this age of enlightenment and illumination as the high priest or the high priestess. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 18 years old, you could be born 1918 or 1981, you could be 81 years old, you could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You are also manifesting the unified field within your own soul. Spirit already touched on this earlier with the King and Queen of Cups energies being integrated and balancing out within you at this time. So you are manifesting the unified force field. It's a force field of peace, of love, of light, of positive high vibrations, and of course collectively, even at a collective level, this unified field is also becoming stronger as the age of Aquarius settles and as God's truth settles. So yeah, your God's truth, and of course when you embody God's truth, you also embody the unified field. So you could be 54 years old, you could be born 1954 or 1945. You could be 45 years old, you could be born May the 4th or April the 5th. If that's who this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the Star Wars memes that states, May the 4th be with you. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So divine mysteries is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that is also now accessing divine mysteries, or you're being activated to access divine mysteries because you are God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. I could also be updating someone that is also closing out on mysteries that have been on your journey. As you clear those coming boards, you're also of coming into new information that is now helping you to close out any situations, any cycles that have been shrouded in mystery, in the unknown on your journey. You could be 61 years old, you could be born 1961, you could be born 1916, you could be born June 1st or January the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So mental toughness is also coming through. I'm definitely updating a spiritual warrior that is now in their mental toughness. That is how you've made it up, all the way up to that throne. Congratulations. This could also be an upgrade for someone's mental toughness or a new activation. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, you have to be in your mental toughness for you to embody God's truth, because you may know that God does have an enemy, a polar opposite, which is the devil or which is Satan, whatever resonates with you. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is also closing out generational curses, hexes, spells that have been related to Satan on your path, related to the Baphomet demon. I'm also hearing Mephisto. I'm also hearing the Legion, Beelzebub. take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you are someone that possesses mental toughness, and your mental toughness is also being boosted for someone as you go through this Kundalini rising, because you're God's truth. The truth shall set you free every time. So you could be 74 years old, you could be born 1974 or 1947, you could be 47 years old, you could be born July the 4th or April the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So deep rest is also coming through, and this ties in with that Four of Swords energy. So you are being encouraged to allow yourself to rest deeply, especially because when you go through profound or powerful purge and purification cycles, Kundalini rising, it's a lot of processing that's taking place within your mind, your body, your soul. So yeah, deep rest is encouraged or recommended to allow those processes to carry on uninhibited, and also to carry on successfully. So you could be 76 years old, you could be born 1976 or 1967. You could be 67 years old, you could be born July the 6th or June the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So all-seeing eye is the last activation coming through this oracle message, this oracle deck for today's message. So your all-seeing eye is also being activated. So you want to make sure that you are in your deep rest. You're allowing yourself to rest so that your all-seeing eye, which is also the eye that helps you to see God's truth, can also activate successfully. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 27 years old, you could be born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old, you could be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So right as I was saying it, meditation brings answers came through. So if your question resonates with this answer, then this is your angel answer. But in keeping with today's message is about you being in God's truth, or you being God's truth. Meditation brings answers. Meditation brings God's truth for you. So this also came through the Four of Cups energy or activation earlier. So I could also be updating someone that is also now very very powerful and committed and solid in your mental toughness. You are now keeping up a routine with meditation, because you now understand the power of meditation and how it brings you answers. Or this could also be an activation for someone to have that mental toughness, especially during meditation, because dark forces also like to attack light workers, star seeds, chosen ones during meditation, to derail you, to stop you from actually turning your light on, because that's what happens during meditation. Even as shown here, when you meditate, you actually turn on the power or the light, your inner light. You actually activate your highest self, which is also that version of your truth, that version of God's truth. So dark forces also often like to attack chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, during meditation, to stop you from ascending to the truth. So this could be an activation for someone to have that mental toughness, especially during meditation. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.